Hi everyone. I just thought I would pop on and do a quick live here with everybody and wish you all a very, very happy Memorial Day weekend. Unfortunately, I don't have my tripod out here with me, so I do apologize if it's a little shaky. Um, but just checking in and letting everyone know that I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'm sitting out on the porch. It is close to 90 degrees here today. It's supposed to be hot all weekend. So I'm happy about that. Um, Not a lot has gone on personally since I last checked in with everybody, but something that's really heavy on my mind is I'm sure if you've watched any national news that you heard there was a school shooting here in Indiana yesterday. It's about an hour and a half south of where I live, and I do have a friend who knew one of the children that was in the school at the time, and it just, that was really close to home and really disturbing. The gun violence just seems to keep getting more and more. Excuse me while my neighbor goes by on his Harley. And then my city has been just crazy. We've had 18 homicides so far this year, and it's young people. Unfortunately, a lot of people are losing their children, and today there was a funeral here in our city at a church, and during the funeral someone decided that that would be a good time to shoot up the funeral. And to me, that's just beyond even comprehensible. I just can't imagine shooting at a funeral. And there were a lot of elderly people at the funeral who were scared and shocked, and just I just don't understand. I don't understand. I am a person who is pro gun. I was military, and I'm not an anti-gun person by no means, but there's no reason for anyone to have the type of weapons that people are using to kill other people and to shoot at a funeral. That just, where was the breakdown in parenting? And I think it's with my generation. I think once you know everything started becoming so controlled as far as disciplining your children, what's accepted, what's not accepted, you can't spank, it's child abuse, the whole time out and counting to three, and Johnny, be a good boy or you're going to get a timeout. We never raised our son that way. He got spankings, but he was never abused. And he and I spoke yesterday. He's about to be 21 in less than 3 months, and he said, Mom, it made me a better person. It made me the man that I am today because of the discipline and because of what I was taught. And I think my generation has really dropped the ball with parenting. And, if you have a gun, it should be in a locked safe at all times, or a gun cabinet where it cannot be accessible to a child, or to anyone for that matter, that has not been trained or don't know how to use a weapon, or I'm sorry, a gun. Military, it's a weapon. So I still refer to guns a lot of times as weapons. But, the whole gun control, I agree. There needs to be more gun control. That doesn't mean take away your right to bear arms. And I have a really heavy heart. This was supposed to be a really, great weekend for a lot of people and a lot of families. And unfortunately, a family was laying a loved one to rest today. And in that process, someone else was shot. And that is just, it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. And I'm not saying, there's so many people out there that's like, oh, it's, Trump, or it's this, or this happened, when Obama was president, and now this president, we have Trump is, causing it's not. It starts at home. It starts at home. Parents have to be parents. You can't be your child's best friend. You can't be a helicopter parent, but you can't be your child's best friend. You have to teach them right from wrong. You have to educate them, and it's just, I'm just at a loss for words. But I do have a couple future videos planned, a couple plan with me's, and I'm going to, now that I've got my new office area set up better, I'm going to start making my stickers for planners again. I plan to start couponing again in the month of June, so I'll be bringing you those videos again, start doing reviews again, and get back to doing the things that I created my channel for. Not all the sad and the bad and the depressing things that happen in our world. So, just, be kind. Be kind to people. We all bleed the same color. We come into this world with nothing and we leave with nothing. So the material things are not important. What's important is the love that we have, with our families and our friends and our acquaintances, and the respect that we show other human beings. So with that, I'm going to say good evening. Everyone have a safe and happy holiday weekend. And I may stop in again if I get a chance this weekend. And I'm going to try, when I do my plan with me, either tomorrow or Monday. I will probably record that. I will not do it live, but it will be up on my channel. So unless I cannot get my camera to do what I want it to do at the angle it needs to do it with my tripod, look for that. So with that being said, everyone, again, be safe, love, and respect everyone, because you never know what the next hour holds for you, let alone tomorrow. We're living in a very dangerous, dangerous world. So be grateful for every minute that we have. I love you all. Thank you all for your support. And I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.